Hey guys, BradZilla94 here. Welcome back for more Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time Master Quest. In the last episode, we finished up getting all the Skulltulas in Gerudo's, actually not Gerudo's, the Dodongo's Cavern. And this episode, I forgot to mention this. It's no real big deal, but remember how I said that there's a Skulltula in the graveyard? I completely forgot about it. So pretty much what you have to do is take a slingshot, or maybe like your hook shot if you hack the game, or something like that. I don't even know. Whatever. Then you just kind of Z-target or not, and then walk away, and then backflip before you catch it. So then you get the Superman pose, where Link's like, yeah, and, well, you see what, here, yeah. So I'm actually gonna walk over to Dodongo's Cavern, so we could get the rest of the Skulltulas before we go to the future. The future! The future! The future! Oh hey, look who it is! It's the Running Man! I actually have no idea what the hell to call this guy. Like, he's the Mailman in Majora's Mask, but in this game he's just the Running Man. So, pretty much who the Running Man is, he tells a story or something like that. Actually, I'll just talk to him, actually. Hey buddy, talk to... Hey, jerk off, talk to me. Hey, Jack. Oh, wait, it has to be nighttime. Oops. Alright, I'm gonna play the sun song, and he's gonna stop. I forgot that it has to be nighttime just for me to talk to him. Because he's a jerk, and he's like, I can't stop running. Don't know why I gave him that voice, but sit down. Sit down. Sit down. Fine, then, he won't sit down, but whatever. So, pretty much the story behind the Running Man is, he pretty much tells us a story about, like, how there was bunnies, and hot rod flames, and bunnies! Alright, if you get that reference, then you're awesome. But, there were pretty much bunnies that just ran across Hyrule. So, he decides to live out their legacy, I suppose, and just be Mr. Running Man, and just run all over the friggin' place. So, that's where the bunny hood comes in, which is the last mask that we get from the mask shop, which is just a hood, because that's what it's called. So, when you sell it to him, you want to make sure you have the biggest wallet, which I think is, I don't even remember what it's called. But that's because you want to just empty out all your money, because when you sell him the bunny hood, he gives you just a random amount. It depends on how much money you actually have in your pocket. So say you only have 1 rupee, he's gonna fill it up to 500. Seriously, that's what he's gonna do. He doesn't even care, like, the amount of money you have. It's like, you only have you a lot. He doesn't even care how much money you really need. He's just like, here, take my money, I just want your hood, and I'm gonna take it. Because, you know, I have all the money in the world, because I just kind of crap money. That's where I get it all from. I sweat blue rupees. So I have 500 rupees just from doing that. That's how I have so much money. I sweat blue rupees. That's why I run around the place all the time. Just so you can sell me your stupid little hood. Alright? Thank you. And as you guys may notice, I'm still pretty sick, which is why I haven't been uploading in a while. But it's weird. I'm not, like, sick where it's like, I have to go to the doctor. It's sick where I look fine, I sound mostly fine, but I'm still pretty under the weather. I don't really understand it, because being sick is just one of those weird things. It's like, you either look like you should be bedridden, you either look like you're dying, or you look completely fine, but you just have, like, this random cough that's just gonna, like, spur up out of nowhere. And welcome to Gerudo Valley. Welcome to the place that has the best music, in my opinion, or one of the best music, in my opinion, in the entire Zelda universe. Zelda world, Zelda galaxy. I don't even know what to call it. But as you might have saw, like, right here on this thing, there's a little golden Skulltula here. So I'm actually going to cut off the music that's about to play because it's daytime, just to get the Skulltula. Also, because we're only going to be here briefly, because we're... Oh, well, hey, it started. But we're only going to be here briefly because, well, there's a heart piece and a Skulltula that we can get. But I'm actually going to get the heart piece first, because it doesn't really matter what order I get them in. 1 second, please. Sorry about that, but we're back. Once again, just came back from little thing I had to little thing I had to take care of. So, this cuckoo right here, this is how you get to both the Skulltula and the heart piece. There's a third heart piece that we can get, but we can't get there yet because it's not the future, which is what those magic beans are for. But instead, you see this box over here? We're just gonna use the magic power of being light enough for a stupid little chicken to be able to help us glide. I still don't understand that. Unless the cuckoos are just super strong, and that's how they could still flap and glide. That almost sounded bad. And still kind of like carry us. That's kind of super chicken, you know. And speaking of super chicken or super cuckoo or whatever, that made me think of the super cuckoo that what's his face gives you in Twilight Princess. Well, that's a different game, so we won't have to finish about that. Yeah, we won't have to worry about that. And I just heard my phone finish charging, but whatever. So another Skulltula we can get is right over here, right behind this house, like I mentioned before during the... I don't even remember what it's called. Or Jabu Jabu incident. So what you want to do is, before the day comes, get this Skulltula, and get it with your boomerang. And I didn't backflip like I wanted to, but whatever. There's also another heart piece that we can get, but this one we actually have to buy. But don't worry, it's only 10 rupees. So if you're cheap... Actually, yeah, it's 10 rupees. So if you're cheap enough to not buy a heart piece for 10 rupees, then you're not gonna 100% this game. I'm probably not gonna 100% this game either, but I don't really care. Because, like I said, I'm doing all of this off of memory. So if you guys know something that I don't, like I'm gonna miss it or something, or I did miss it in the video or episode, then feel free to tell me, because... well, I really don't feel like going off and be like, well, you know, I need to know where this is, I need to know where that is. I just don't feel like doing that. But whatever, so in the middle of this little, I have no idea what to call it, this like fence off or something, I don't know. Like in the middle of it, there's an invisible, well, not really invisible hole, but like hidden hole that we have to get out with bombs. You can actually kind of see where it is because like in the middle of like all this white space. Ouch. Like right here, 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 here. There we go. Right there. And then down here, there's like really, really nasty water. I think what we have to do for the water is play the Song of Stones, but we don't have that yet until we go to the future. And there's this guy, he's like, alright, you'll win. In return for sparring me. In return for sparing me, I'll sell you a heart piece. 1 piece, 10 rupees. It is. Okay, Yoda. After you buy this, he will never be there again, so don't bother coming back unless you deal with that right there. Freaking Navi just decides to fly over it, and I'm gonna eat a cracker because I'm bored. I'm so professional, aren't I? But now back to Gerudo Valley. So as you can see, I'm just using the cuckoo to kind of float down here and actually screw you, cuckoo. I'm not even gonna take you all the way down. So, right behind this Gerudo lady in white, there is another little soft patch of soil. So, pretty much what you have to do is take your little bugs right here, be like, hey, bugs, go into this little hole that I can't see because I'm not using the right plugin, and just kind of cultivate it and kick out the gold Skulltula. I'm not really understanding, like, how the Skulltula gets kicked out. Like, are the bugs just, like, forcing it out or something, or what's going on there? Not completely sure, but now we can go back to Hyrule Castle! Hooray! Actually, I've been able to do this forever, but... actually, not forever, but... hey, I want to roll into the box. No! Get... stop talking to me, Gerudo! Hey, Gerudo, get out of here. Oh, crap. Oops. That's what I get for trying to smash buttons. But, Geronimo! Again. I thought I'd be able to, like, pull out my sword, but whatever. So, in case you didn't know, there is a shortcut in order to get back to Hyrule Castle without having to walk all the way, because, as you probably see on the map as soon as I'm able to pull it up, because the stupid little loading screen happens to happen, well, we're all the way down here, and Hyrule Castle is all the way, or, well, Hyrule Castle Town is all the way up here. So instead, what you want to do is, since it's nighttime, for me, it might not be nighttime for you, I don't know, maybe we live on different sides of the world, but what you, wow, okay, what you want to do is play the sun song, unless it's daytime for you, otherwise you're going to make it nighttime, which you don't want to do because that's really bad. You gotta always go back home during curfew. But, whatever. So, now there's Mr. Giant Owlman over there. I almost thought that tree over there was Mr. Owlman. I was like, damn, he grew big. But no, that's him right there. So, when we go over there, he's just kinda like, well, hello there, Dorito. I can't believe I actually remembered why I named the character. He's like, what are you doing here? You come a long way to get up here. Actually, no I didn't. I just kinda fell down a river. So, yeah. I don't want to. I don't need to know about the stupid subscreen map, blah blah blah. This lake is awesome. The water temple. Oh my god, that's probably a future dungeon. Stop talking to me so slow. I'm pressing B, he's not letting me skip. Yeah, the Zoras, I don't care. I heard that the royal family of Hyrule can enter Zora's domain. Ho ho ho, hoo hoo. That's kinda late, because whatever, just take me back to Hyrule Castle Town. Because like Hyrule Field, this entire area is Hyrule, so I have to be specific. Like I could say take me back to Hyrule, and you could take me to like Kokiri Forest. That's still part of Hyrule. Actually, is it? Oh no. Because it's like a forest. I don't even know. But whatever, get ready guys, we're gonna become... I don't even know how old he becomes when he gets a Master Sword. 14 or something? I don't even know. Like, how old am I right now in this game? I'm just curious now. As I eat another cracker. You guys might be able to hear me too. It's probably nasty, some of you. But here we go, guys. We're gonna get the Master Sword, and I have no idea why those things are so bright. In fact, like, Link right now looks like as if you have multiple Links on screen. For, like, Super Smash Brothers or something. Like, look at him, he's all, like, ghostly and white. I couldn't enter the door for some reason. Welcome to the Temple of Time. That's hard to do. Do they like get someone to sing this, or are they using like what's that thing called again? A keyboard with like multiple sounds or something like that. I don't even know. But there we go, Song of Time. Here we go. I hate being sick. That was bad sounding. And they suddenly just pop out of our head. Yeah, makes sense. Apparently we store everything inside our head, which actually kind of makes sense, but also doesn't at the same time. Like, we store information, we store memories, we store a lot of things. But we shouldn't be able to store giant freaking jewels in our head like that. Like, that would just hurt. That door, it's opening. Oh my god, what's going on? Javi, what's happening? Hey, listen. Wow, that was bad. My voice cracked and all. Holy crap, that lag just came out of nowhere. Dorito, isn't that? Ellipses, question mark, exclamation mark, exclamation mark. Yeah, I know how to say exclamation. Thank you for slowly flying over here. It's that legendary blade, Ellipses. A Master Sword. Metal Gear. Ah. You know, I don't understand. Why can't I just pull it from the... Oh, I can. Oh, I can't pull it from this side? It would be more epic, because like then I'd be facing the doorway. But whatever. So, let's grab it. Hut. Here we go!